Greetings, fellow Dominicans. Once again, we call on all the Dominican people with environmental awareness, with moral and ethics, to reject the corruption that is seizing our country. In recent years, we have been united with the socio-environmental coalition in defense of La Sierra to fight for our central mountain range and its people. We are facing people who are willing to do anything, capable of even using all the resources of the state to buy the will of the people. President Luis Abinader Corona has heard our cries for help through many means on multiple occasions. Several letters have been delivered to him personally, and despite all this, he continues to ignore the cry of the people. This president, from whom we all expected him to take the opportunity to be a different national leaders with efficiency, or from my personal point of view, and using comparisons, another Bukele, who will fight for the freedom of his people to make a better society in the Dominican Republic. However, now we see that since he took office, his administration has gone against the people and the communities of the mountains. We can imagine the reasons for the president's attitude of indifference towards the people, since we know that old saying, "Tell me who you're with and I'll tell you who you are." The Andrade Gutierrez Offset Company, with its history of bribery, money laundering, and international fraud, lets us know very well the true reason for the corrupt and ecocidal projects that are promoted in our country. Gentlemen, for this reason and for the good of our environment, we must first defeat this evil that should terrify us all, and then focus on rescuing our water sources, being able to stop the enormous deforestation that is happening in our country, if we don't want to end up like our sister country, Haiti. The Environmental Ministry does not care about the terrible situation we are facing, and is the main culprit for what's happening in our mountains with such low volumes of water and the hundreds of streams that have dried up due to deforestation. President Luis Abinader knows about the inefficiency of the environmental ministry, but of course, now a manageable environmental ministry is of convenience for him for this project. All Dominicans must unite against this first evil, and I am talking about the terrifying hydroelectric complex of Las Placetas. Gentlemen, we must educate ourselves to understand the serious ecocide that this will cause, and thus be able to rescue or preserve the flora and fauna of our land. We must stop this situation where we have a president who only cares about personal gains instead of working for education, freedom, for the protection of the environment, and in general for the future of the people who trusted in his government proposal. On June 4th, we are all going to march civically towards the National Palace. If you are a leader in your community and need ground transportation to be present and join this event, no matter what area or province of the country you are in, let us know and we will do everything humanly possible to obtain the necessary logistical funds and give you transportation towards the capital. To the brave people who want to accompany us, to all those who say yes to nature and no to the ecocide of the 3 dams of La Placeta, no to deforestation, and no to the privatization of our waters by the government administration. Also, if you want to make a donation to help our cause and contribute to this upcoming civic event, you can do so through the Rincón de Piedras Unidos Foundation in 3 ways. Through the foundation's website at rincondepiedasunidos.org/Presa Las Placetas, and through Zelle to the email rpunidos@gmail.com. If you send it by Zelle, please send us an email letting us know in whose name it came and for what reason, so we can inform the foundation. If you want to make a donation in person, communicate with us via email at jdc@juandediosenlatierra.net, and we will give you all the information that's necessary to make the donation in person. We thank you for your participation and unconditional support to accompany us this June 4th in the Civic Protest March towards the National Palace. There will be more information very soon in this channel and other social media networks. Blessings to all, and thank you for your support.